Hey, you! I need you to hit the subscribe button below.
Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. I want to start off by saying thank you to all of our Booster Club members for your many donations and much more, your prayers. We visited faraway countries and strange lands. We've even spoken to dignitaries and were detained for spreading the glorious gospel in Cuba. The truth is that the descendants of the 12 tribes of Israel were scattered throughout the world. Help us on our journey as we continue to raise up the nation of Israel. 12 tribes worldwide. Join or donate today. Shalom.
Let me ask y'all, what y'all think makes a man? What is a real man?
Bring it up! Bring it up!
What your opinion? What is it? I bet you some of your opinions is actually in this book. Actions, beliefs, but actions of what? My action can behave. To be a real man, I gotta knock down 5 holes a week. And I'm gonna be a real man. Some call that positive. Come on, bro. In the hood, ain't that positive? I'm knocking down 5 in a week, bro. I'm the man, right? Some call that positive. King Solomon, who we read about, one of his major sins was, brother had like 700 wives and concubines. He was married other nations and everything. All that was sins. So, what you think? What makes a man? What do you think? Positive action. I'll give it a positive action. What do you think makes a man? You got what I want? Man takes care of household. That's your commandment. Right. If you don't work, you don't eat. He who don't take care of his house is worse than an infidel. That's the commandment. What you think? I'm trying to give you a hint. You said, what's something positive? Can we just talk that talk? Be positive. Okay, what that mean?
The action.
What I'm saying? What action? What's a positive action?
Helping one another, teaching, not condoning or not condemning the next man.
Okay.
Not committing violence.
Okay. Believing in God. That's another commandment. That's another hint. The positive actions that you're looking for is keeping the commandments. King David, this is a manly man, slayed Goliath, was the leader of Israel. He's going to show you right now what it is to be a man. Now I'm gonna set it up for you. At the time when King David saying this, he's talking to his son Solomon on his deathbed. He's about to die. So he's gonna tell his son, here's what I'm gonna tell you before I die. Let's see what he said.
Bring it up!
The book of 1 Kings, chapter 2, verse 2. I go the way of the forth, and shew thyself a man.
Show thyself a man. How? How do I show myself being a man?
And keep the charge of the Lord thy God.
Keeping the charge of the Lord thy God. Read.
To walk in his ways.
Right.
To keep his statutes.
Right.
And his commandments.
And his commandments. King David is letting Solomon know, show yourself a man by what? Keeping the commandments. First on top, you got 10 of them, right? Thou shalt honor thy father and thy mother. Thou shalt not be for a witness. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. That's the 4th commandment. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. That's a few of the 10 commandments. That's how you be a real man in this world. Another question. What we even here for? What do you think we even here in this earth for? And I'm keen on 2 people, King David and King Solomon. Why do you think that God even created you and even have you on this earth for? Like, what are we here for? We're here to get money as much as we can, sleep as many women as much as we can. What do you really think? This is I'm just asking your opinion. Why have we been placed on this earth? What you think? Ecclesiastes 12, 13. And you have notice how every time I'm asking you a question, I can go right here in our book. This is our history book. We'll get you an answer. Right. That's the question. That's why there's so much crime and abortion in our communities, because at the end of the day, I know at the time I didn't know it. Why am I even here for? I thought I was here to play sports, smoke weed, get a job, sleep with a lot of women, then after I get done with enough women, maybe you marry one of the women, and then there was no bill if I cheated on that woman while I'm married to her. That's what I thought I was here for. Get as much money as I can. That's all I heard. That's all I heard growing up in the music. And everybody praised them. They praised the athletes and women they want to. Right. That's what I thought. Why are we here? Let me answer you, ain't gonna be wrong. What you think? Don't know, right? The answer, hey, the people that did this to us, they ain't gonna let us know why we here. They don't even know who we are. Bring it out. One. Like, they ain't gonna tell us why we here. That's why vote was so stupid, bro. What are we voting for? How's the ones that enslaved us gonna give us a chance to vote to change their system? Right. That ain't make sense. But every year we want to cry, we want to go vote. Bring it up. We want to run after Obama. What Obama did? What Obama really did, bro? Bring it up. Nothing, bro. Nothing. Oh, black people vote. Obama is from Chicago, right? Man, the murders increased in Chicago when Obama was the president. So what he did? Nothing. Actually, not from Chicago. He's from Hawaii? Hawaii. Yeah, Hawaii, but he claims Chicago. Yeah, you're right. He's from Hawaii, but he claims Chicago. What had he done? What had his wife done? Nothing for us. Same position. Now we're trying to cry to Joe Biden, a white man who has a so-called black vice president, but her husband is white. So who's she really for? Not for us. Right. But I'm going to show you, the Bible's going to show you why we're here on this earth. This is what we're here.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
That's why Solomon is saying, bro, I was the king of Israel, I done went in idolatry and went into wickedness. Now I repented and I came back. He's going to say, I'm going to let y'all hear the conclusion of the whole matter. This is what I got through my whole life in righteousness, in sin, and back to righteousness. This is what he's going to say.
Fear God.
Fear God. Hey, the fear of God is a heavy thing, bro. Anybody that don't fear God ain't worried about dying. You got to fear God. You got to, point blank one, you got to know there's something greater than you. Right. That you didn't wake yourself up this morning. You didn't birth yourself, right? Right. So fear God. If you don't fear God, you're already done. Fear God and do what?
And keep his commandments.
Do what?
And keep his commandments.
That's right. Read it.
For this is the whole duty of man.
You hear what King Solomon said? The whole duty of man is to fear God and keep his commandments.
That's right.
That's the whole duty of man. Right. Now what you gotta do? I can't sit here all day and teach you his commandments. You gotta go and learn them. You gotta learn them. It's in this book. That's what we're here to do. We got a school right there in North Lane, Empire Hills. You can come learn. You can come with us. Fear God and keep his commandments. You gotta go? You got a flyer? Yeah. All right, my brother. Hey, give us a call. Teach your daughter the commandments. Deuteronomy 7 verse 6 for you. I'm gonna let you go, bro. I ain't trying to keep you here all day. Bring it out. You know why? Because God got to decide what you're going to do after you leave us. You know what I'm saying? What you're going to do after you leave us, where your life's going to go from there. All right? Deuteronomy 7 verse 6.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
It's talking about you, Israel. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So you special to God, bro. Let me do right here, bro. So you special to God, bro. You above all people on the face. I know right now conditions don't say that we are, because everybody living better than us. But in God's eyes, when we start keeping commandments, he's going to raise us to that level. We're going to be at that level when we start living the way he said live. Right. This is what God requires of you. Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12. And now, Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
See how you keep saying Israel? Notice how he ain't talking to no other nations that's in the Bible. He's talking to Israel. Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
Fear God again. See, hear it again. Read.
To walk in all his ways.
Walk in all his ways.
And to love him. And to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul. To keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
To keep That's what God is requiring you to keep His commandments, bro. You know some commandments that you're breaking right now? You have any idea?
Bring it out.
You don't even know. You want to see a couple? I'm gonna give you. I give you the clothes. I gave you the pants sagging. I gave you the tattoos. You know about that. Let me read that. Read that for me. Read your tattoos. 10 commandments out if they're holy. That's in there. And give me the fringes.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 25 and verse 1.
Just to prove
Bring
what I
it
said.
out.
They shall not make baldness upon their head.
That's cutting their hair bald like Michael Jordan and Steve Harvey. We're not supposed to really shave our head bald. The brother right here, he's not shaving his head. If you're losing your hair, you're just losing it. But he's not shaving it bald. Read.
Neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard.
Shaving off the corner of our beard. Like, I don't know if you just, before you grow is that, you're good. That's it. But if you shaving that to look pretty, you ain't supposed to be doing that. If you shaving that goatee down, you're supposed to try to grow it out. Now, ain't no, let me see who got a big beard. He got a little bigger beard. It ain't got to be as big as that. It ain't got to be as short as probably mine or his back there. You just can't shave it. You ain't supposed to mar it. You can grow that side. I know. Hey, when you shave that, the beard up, right, don't it keep trying to grow back? Why? Because it's supposed to be there. Right. It ain't supposed to be shaved off. Right. It's trying to find its way back. So don't shave the corner of your beard. All right, keep reading.
Nor make any cuttings in their flesh.
Cuttings in the flesh. That's going into the tattoos. You know why? Yeah, give me that. You know why who did that? Because we was in slavery with the Egyptians. The Egyptians did all that stuff. They was shaving their hair bald, wearing dresses, doing all kind of cuttings in their flesh. Yeah, those are Egyptian customs. Right. And guess what? We're not African, bro. Right. We're the Israelites. That's right. That's another thing. The Africans sold us to the white man. Right. Right. But because we're the same color, don't mean we're the same people. Right. You know. As long as you got time, bro, I can prove everything I'm saying. Prove that to you, that we ain't no dusty African. Bring it out. Get Deuteronomy, what is it, 7? Exodus 11 and 7. I'm gonna prove to you that we ain't no Shaka Zulu, spear chucking, right in the nose. That's not our customs, bro. Read.
The book of Exodus, chapter 11 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue.
Don't speak against the Israelites. Read.
Against man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
That's the difference.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.